The foundation, motherboard. The motherboard is the biggest circuit board inside your computer. It is like the backbone or nervous system. Every other part connects to it: CPU, RAM, storage, graphics card, power supply, everything. It has slots, sockets, and ports, so all parts can talk to each other and share data and electricity. Without a good motherboard, nothing works together. The brain, CPU, central processing unit, processor. This is the most important part. People call it the brain. The CPU does all the thinking: calculations, running programs, opening apps, playing games, everything. It works in billions of operations per second. Modern CPUs have multiple cores so they can do many things at once. It gets very hot, so it always has a heatsink and fan, or liquid cooler, attached to keep it cool and safe. Short-term memory, RAM, random access memory. RAM is the computer's working desk. When you open Chrome, Word, a game, or any program, it loads from storage into RAM so the CPU can access it super fast. More RAM means you can have more tabs, apps, or bigger games open without slowing down. Common sizes today: 8 gigabytes for basic use, 16 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes for gaming/editing. Important: when you turn off the computer, RAM loses everything. It's temporary. Long-term storage, HDD and SSD. This is where all your files live permanently. HDD, hard disk drive, older style. It has spinning disks and moving parts, like a tiny record player. Cheaper, bigger capacity, 1 tel to 8 terabytes plus, but slower and can break if dropped. Good for storing lots of photos, videos, backups. Solid state drive, newer, no moving parts, uses flash memory like in phones. Much faster, computer boots in seconds, apps open instantly. More expensive per GB, but worth it. Most people now use SSD for operating system, and main apps, HDD for extra storage. Graphics, GPU, graphics processing unit, graphics card. The GPU handles everything visual: images, videos, games, animations. Many computers have integrated GPU built into the CPU, good for normal use like browsing, videos. For gaming, video editing, 3D modeling, or AI work, you need a separate powerful graphics card, like NVIDIA RTX or AMD Radeon. It plugs into a special slot on the motherboard and has its own fans because it gets hot too. Power, power supply unit, PSU. The PSU takes electricity from your wall plug and converts it to the right voltages for all parts. It has cables that connect to motherboard, CPU, GPU, storage, fans, everything. A good PSU with enough watts and good quality prevents crashes and protects your parts. Cheap ones can damage expensive hardware. Cooling system: computers get hot when working hard. Main cooling, CPU cooler, heatsink plus fan. Case fans, intake and exhaust, GPU fans. Some high-end builds use liquid cooling, tubes with water for better cooling and quieter operation. Good cooling keeps parts fast and lasts longer. The box, case, cabinet, chassis. The metal or plastic box that holds everything. It protects from dust, has space for fans, cable management, and places to mount all parts. Good cases have good airflow to keep temperatures low. Peripherals, outside parts you use. Monitor screen shows output, videos, text, games. Keyboard and mouse, main input: typing, clicking, scrolling. Speakers, headphones, sound output. Others: webcam, printer, external drives. Final section: how it all works together. Simple flow. You give input, type on keyboard, click mouse. Signals go through motherboard to CPU. CPU processes using instructions from programs loaded from storage to RAM. If needed, GPU helps with visuals. Data saved back to storage. Output shows on monitor, plays on speakers. That's the complete picture. Every computer follows this same basic system.